What's up, Nintendo gamers? The Kid here with another Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze update. So we have more news on the game. It's been kind of a media blowout today, and I'll be going through some of the new details announced today. So let's get right into that. So we have a little bit more news on Funky Kong's shop. You'll be able to buy extra lives, items, sidekicks, and assistance from Squawks, the parent, in Funky Kong's chain of fly and buy stores. And Rambi returns, but he will be the only rideable animal buddy this time around, again like he was in Returns. There will be no other animal buddies that you can use in Donkey Kong Country. Also, when you beat the game, you will unlock hard mode in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. The game is already pretty difficult, so I don't know how hard mode will be compared. So with that is the news. So let's go into my thoughts about everything, and we also have a ton of new screens to sort through, so let's get right into that. So you guys are going to see a lot of new screens. Man, they showed a lot of new levels today through Game Explain and stuff, and one thing I want to just point out, the music is phenomenal. I mean, if you hear what David Wise is doing with this game, I know he's not the only composer, but man, he's doing a lot with this game. You can tell he's having a lot of fun with this game. I'm not sure what game he did last or anything, if he did a game years back or something, but he just seems to be having a lot of fun with this game, and it's going to pay off a lot, because watching one of GameSpot's actually videos, which was a little bit better audio quality, he has like this, you're in like this savannah level, and it's just like this music, and it's like this African vocals and everything, and it sounds beautiful. So man, you cannot put Nintendo music down. I mean, it's always good, and it shines a lot in this game. I am so glad Retro got David Wise back and a slew of other great composers, because this game is going to be one of the best sounding games since Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. So the Wii U is already having games with awesome soundtracks, so wow, I cannot wait to hear the full soundtrack of this game, and I wonder if they'll come out with a soundtrack, you know, you can get on Club Nintendo. I think they did that with Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't know if that was in Japan or Europe or North America, but hopefully they do. I need to hear these tunes either on a CD or on YouTube. Someone uploads them. Hopefully with the Super Mario 3D World soundtrack from Club Nintendo Japan coming out, we can have full great quality Mario 3D World music on there. So yeah, I need the soundtrack in some shape or form, and great condition and quality, because this game is most definitely going to knock it out of the park. And I know a lot of people say that the music this time, David Wise is making it a style that, you know, goes with the whole style of Retro's Donkey Kong games, since the Donkey Kong games, the classic ones, Donkey Kong Country games, were more atmospheric, and this one is more bubbly. I don't freaking care. It's Donkey Kong, and it sounds like Donkey Kong, and it's awesome. And I'm glad that all the tracks, some are remixes, but most of it is all new composed music. And yeah, I know I'm going on about that, but when it comes to quality of a game, when the music is great and memorable, it just makes the immersion of the game even more, that much better. So I really pay attention to that. That's one of the reasons why in my reviews I actually count music as part of the score to a game. It plays a little part in it, but it plays a pretty good portion of the score in my reviews. But yeah, the gameplay looks awesome. We've seen some more minecart levels with these saws, buzz saws and stuff. You may see some of those screens come up in here. I'm not putting these screens in any particular order, just to be warned. I may put some in a particular order, maybe just so that I can get my point across of what I'm actually talking about. So the levels look gorgeous. We do have confirmation that this game is going to be running at 720p at 60 frames per second instead of the 1080p at 60 frames per second. So that's different. I mean, okay. It would have been great if it was 1080p, but okay, it's still a great looking game, period. But the game looks awesome. The shaders on Donkey Kong's fur on Donkey Kong is just amazing. It just, every level looks amazing. No level looks the same. It has that kind of Super Mario 3D World look to it. Like, not that they're different themes within one world that's already themed, but actually that they still have the same general theme to it, but no level has the same gimmick or visual aspects other than the actual theme of it. Like, in this whole mountainous area, you go from being in mountains to these balloons, these big giant balloons. I cannot remember their names, but and then you're in this like village in the same area with these windmills. So it just looks awesome. The game looks very good. I can't wait till the 21st of February. It's going to be a great month. It's going to be a great game. Hopefully this game does have more post-game content, because the hard mode, while that's cool, I hope there are actually some hidden worlds in there. I know there's 3 levels, hidden levels, unlockable levels per world, but we need more content than that. But at the same time, levels are a little bit longer. As Game Explained said, that levels in general are about 4 minutes long, which for a 2D game, those are pretty long for a level. But you know, Retro estimated 10 minutes, but that was undoubtedly because they are estimating how many times people may die within the level. So hopefully, yeah, there is more post-game content about Rambi returning and no other characters returning. Yeah, a lot of people wanted Iguarde, but since Cranky Kong and Kongs in general can actually attack in the water, it kind of makes him pointless. And with Cranky Kong on your back, he can actually use his cane to give you like kind of like a longer reach of an attack without actually thrusting yourself. So yeah, Guarde will be pretty stupid to be in there. So those are my thoughts. Tell me what you think about the game and all the news presented in this update. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and check out my channel for more Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze updates, as well as other updates on current and games coming out for the 3DS and Wii U very soon. So see you guys next update.